From food, culture to lifestyle,
It's time for another refreshing break in your day.
Soda City Live starts right now.
Welcome back to Soda City Live. May is Asian American and Pacific Islander or APPI Heritage Month, and the 5 Points Association and along with Fit Columbia have partnered for its first of many Tour of Tea event. Joining us today is Angela Young Sellers with Fit Columbia. She's the owner there and co-founder, broker of Yip Premier Real Estate. We have Karen Yip. Ladies, thank you so much for joining me today.
Thanks for having me.
It is such a pleasure, and we have a couple of little snacks here. We also have the tea today. So I want to talk a little bit about you all's background. So you are Korean American and you are Chinese American.
That's correct.
So I want to talk about how tea is, what role tea plays in your culture.
Actually, it plays a very important role because it is not only something that you serve to guests when they come to your home, but it's also a very social thing. It's also something that you drink after dinner to aid in digestion.
So how often would you say you drink tea a day?
Well, I start off my day with tea.
Oh, wow.
And then I end my day with tea as well.
Okay, and Angela, how about yourself?
We love to drink tea. We drink barley tea, which is very earthy, grounding. I think that's the one I drink the most.
Yeah, and you're also in fitness, so you know a little bit more about some of those benefits. So
Yes.
talk about some of the benefits of drinking tea daily.
One of the things that I like about this event is we're going to have teas from 6 different countries, and we like for people to drink the tea without adding sweeteners.
Yes.
And so with these teas, they're going to get a chance to smell the herbs, taste the natural
Yeah.
ingredients. And so the health benefits that come from tea is, one, it helps with hydration. And then it's also it becomes a ritual. And whenever you have a ritual, your nervous system soothes and calms. And cortisol is one of the biggest problems. You know, our stress levels are so high. So creating a habit of sitting down with tea, drinking it, letting it nourish your body is a great way to consider it a health benefit.
I love that. And I want to kind of talk about the connection between you and Karen. How did the two of you meet?
We've been friends for a while.
Well, I'll keep it real. I needed to get myself in shape, so I got connected with Angie, who owns Fit Columbia, and she literally whipped me into shape, and then we became fast friends. So
I love that. Now, have the two of you either ever shared some of the things from each one of your cultures and found any similarities or any differences? What have you gathered from being friends with each other?
we both like to eat good food, particularly Asian food. And I think that it's just like anything else. It's just a matter of, we have a shared love of drinking tea, for example. And, we're just thrilled to be able to educate and share information about our mutual culture with our community here too.
I absolutely love that. And I want to talk a little bit more about this event that's happening on Wednesday as well. So you've already mentioned some of it. There's an educational component to it. There's a taste component to it. And it's not just limited to people in the Asian community. It is an education experience in cultural submerging or immersion for the entire community.
Absolutely. I wanted to create an event that honored multiple countries because I think there's 75 countries in AAPI recognized Heritage Month. And so we're only going to recognize 6 this time, but I'm hoping to be a yearly thing. And with this event, not only will they be able to taste snacks that I ate this snack when I was a kid, and I've met with Indian people, Vietnamese people, and we have discussed what snacks we should have at this event that truly honors them. And so I wanted to have a non-alcoholic event, something that adults can come to and really enjoy. And I think that this is going to be the best way to honor AAPI month.
I love that. And this is going to be at the 5 Points Fountain downtown in Columbia. But I want to talk about some of the things that you've brought here. So you've brought some Korean snacks, and you've brought some Chinese tea.
That's right.
So let's start with the tea, with the snacks, and then we'll wash it down with some of the tea.
Okay.
So tell us about the 2 snacks that you brought here.
So this first snack is called curry, and this is from India.
Oh,
so
it's for India.
I went to the Indian grocery store recently and got to walk around, and I spoke to some of the owners and then some of my friends who are from India, and we talked about 2 different snacks. So there'll be 2 representing each country, and this is one of the ones we're going to be serving on Wednesday.
Oh, nice.
And then you can see over there, these have like a little cute cone shape to them, but they're honey flavored and they're very yummy. You want
Oh, this is so good.
Yes, thank you.
This is so good. And tell us about the tea, Karen.
Okay. So today I brought with us, there's many different types of tea, but this is a type of green tea, and it's called Puli. And I thought that it might be nice to kind of share it with you in terms of Chinese etiquette and drinking tea. So I've got some boiled water here, and I put some tea leaves into this kettle. And one of the things about when you're drinking tea initially with tea leaves is you don't actually drink the first steep, okay?
Oh.
The whole point is you're supposed to wash the tea leaves to wash away any impurities or dust or what have you. And so part of what you do is you actually pour the water out into the various cups to actually warm up the cups to be prepared for the tea.
Wow.
Additionally, what happens is the leaves themselves are being prepared to actually open up the flavor for the second steep, which is actually the one that you drink. So I'm just going to pour the rest of this one out. And then we'll do the second steep here.
I think I'm going to definitely be incorporating this at home now.
It's funny you say that because it's really about a routine, but it's also the whole act of just kind of living in the moment and appreciating what you're doing at the moment.
I love it.
So we'll just let it steep for a little bit, and I'm just going to go ahead and pour it. And the reason you might notice that these cups are actually smaller for a lot of Chinese tea drinkers is because it's really more about the experience in the sense that the smaller the cup, the smaller the sip you'll take.
Yeah.
So it actually allows you to enjoy the experience. So first thing is you kind of want to smell it.
Okay.
So you kind of smell kind of the aroma, the fragrance of it, and you just take a little sip.
It's a little hot. Well, we're going to wrap things up here, but I want to pull the details up, and I'm definitely going to enjoy the rest of the snacks. And can we do like a cheers, or is that not customary? I don't want to do
Sure,
it.
why not?
Cheers. All righty. This will be again at the 5 Points Fountain on the 22nd, next week, Wednesday. It is 4 p.m. until 6 p.m. You can register online on Eventbrite tickets. The information is right there on your screen, and we'll have it on our website, sodacitylive.com. Ladies, thank you so much for joining us.
Thank you for having us.